Okay, this dude, like, if Ninja just took a break off streaming and worked out for like 3 months straight right here. Okay, Ninja, get with the program. You know what I'm...
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Where you at?
I don't understand the video game. I definitely can't go out like that. Oh, it's on the top of castle.
What in... That's what we were waiting for? That's what we were waiting for this whole time?
CDN3RD
held up the line for this.
All the way in, man.
The New Day's passing out pancakes. They're throwing out pancakes. Oh my goodness, great. All we need is some bootios.
From CDN
is a big man. How tall is that structure that they formed together?
Is Xavier Woods holding CDN on his...
That structure you're talking about is Xavier Woods underneath him. Just so everybody's aware. That's not a building or something.
That's a human being.
That is a person.
And I almost feel like it's unfair that CDN wasn't carrying Xavier Woods.
I should have been the other way around.
Oh my goodness! And here come all the players.
Got Nate Shot in this group.
Coming in.
Got Pokey Main. I see her little head poking out there.
What?
Some funk ops dropping some moves on the floor.
This is so absurd. And everyone's just going in, taking pictures, having a good time. They're starting to make their way up to the stage right now.
Does a bit of this surprise you? Because it doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Oh no, I mean,
man, this is shenanigans.
I'm not, listen, I've worked with Xavier Woods before.
There it is.
The guy's a ridiculous human being.
The dab.
We all signed up for shenanigans today.
We did. There's a lot of dancing.
I'm extremely jealous of the dance moves, to be honest with you. I can't possibly do any of these.
There you can see Myth. He's going to be teaming with NBA professional athlete Paul George. You also got Darkness 429 playing with Marcus Scribner. Some good players in this first one. Nate Shot as well. I mean, this guy's been in the scene for such a long time. Now they're going to start taking the stage. I mean, look at this. All the skins. Everything's out here. This is insane.
Golden Boy, why didn't you dress up as the Tomato Head? What's
Have you seen me sweat? I don't think it'd be a good decision.
Markiplier coming on in with Joel McHale. Really excited to see those two here.
This is wave number
Valkyrie.
2.
Valkyrie coming in. There are so many names here.
Yeah.
Can you believe this?
It's a little bit overwhelming.
It really is, you know. But I think that's what makes this so amazing, right? And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. But I still can't get over
the ridiculous skins. I love it.
They have to play. It's hot up here. They have to play in that outfit.
I'm going to have to talk to that young lady about her slurp juice jug.
El Rubius in from Spain. Really excited to see him play. He's a very patient player.
Wow. Just the fans are going absolutely nuts for this as well. Jericho, I don't understand what him and Dylan Francis are doing, but
love the outfit.
Listen, they have a bond that you might be jealous of. Okay, don't make it public. You're making a scene.
I am a little salty.
Cypher PK coming in.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, he's like one of the favorites in my mind.
Saying before, a trap legend, man, you got to look out for him. And even if he's not there, you still have to look out for what he's left behind, because it might do 150 damage to you, and then you're gone.
Because it just might eliminate you.
You're done.
Cypher's partner Tariq is said to be the best Fortnite player in the NFL.
I hope
it's a bold claim.
If he heard that, the ego's going. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure he's great. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. So everyone's starting to make their way out. We're going to have our next wave in just a little bit. And how ridiculous is the pandemonium of everyone coming in?
Look at Cypher's face. You can tell he's feeling it. Joel's getting some pictures of the crowd out there. And the crowd's got to put on a good show for these people, okay? Make some noise.
That's right.
There we go.
Got to get hyped up. Can't you show him there? Oh, there's my boy Courage. Saw Gold Glove, Big Star.
So glad Courage is playing today. His skill has gone up so much in the past few months. It's insane.
It's insane indeed. And the Raptor, okay. So we just got all the outfits. Everything's coming out.
I'm telling you, every skin might be here. Chandler Riggs, The Walking Dead.
Maybe a little Skull Trooper, make people a little salty. I don't know.
Oh, dude. Wait. So if they come dressed as a Skull Trooper and it's after it's been released, did they?
Yeah, that's it. That's as close as you're possibly going to get to this. At least for the time being. But, man, this is, and I think this is our last wave.
It's incredible seeing all these people come in. Yeah, all these names, all these people from so many different branches of pop culture combined with all the content creators that are here playing today, that's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people from all over. Not even it's incredible. Marshmallow, and who's this guy with the
Final Wave?
This guy with the hair. What's that? What's the deal there? I feel like he's gonna go Super Saiyan as he's walking up, right?
Final Wave. It's the one and only Ninja and Marshmallow making their way out. Alongside with Gotaga, Demetrius Johnson, UFC fighter. We got Samara Redway along with Cyrus Spencer. I mean, so many people. Tim the Tap Man, your buddy, your buddy's here.
I love Tim. You know, it's funny. You mentioned Tim and Ninja was just there. They have very similar play styles, you know?
Yeah.
Both of them very movement-oriented. Ninja likes to make some plays with impulse nades and launch pads and all that kind of stuff. And Tim's movement-based gameplay is very downward, towards the ground.
Yeah.
I feel like they're basically the same player, you know?
Yeah, essentially, you know? They just basically use gravity to their advantages.
Exactly.
Or disadvantages, depending on who it may be. What?
It just doesn't stop, dude.
Man.
It just doesn't stop.
There's Femstep.
There's Tim the Tap Man.
There he is. There's Tim. Okay, so question here. Is Marshmallow actually going to play with the hat on? With the helmet?
Golden Boy, you realize that's not a hat, right?
Really?
That's his real head.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not, you can't remove that.
That's okay. Well, let's hope that the Astros fit it. I mean, it's going to be rather ambitious.
I commend him for it. Hats off to you, sir.
Oh my goodness gracious! This is just madness. But I think everyone is on their feet, excited, ready to go in a little bit.
Now, if you had to choose one skin to dress up as for an event like this, Golden Boy, what would you pick? What would you come as?
Okay, if I had to pick one, oh boy, I don't know, man.
Reaper would be a very.
Reaper would be nice. Reaper, I think, would be elegant.
If you wanted to,
but I don't have hair. I don't have hair. You know, like I am
the flowing mane.
Yeah, I'm you know, hair deprived. So
it all migrated down onto your face. It's okay. You look great.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say, but what about you?
I'm a Circuit Breaker fan, man. Looking like a cyborg. Got to do it. Got to do it.
Yeah. So okay, you know, the trademark Circuit Breaker. I respect that. We got that Raven one must be pretty like boiling.
Oh,
I don't envy you, sir.
Inside, exactly.
I do not envy you. Oh man. And they got all the pickaxes too.
The dance moves coming out. You think you can make a pizza for me right now?
I mean,
or at least
would you
potentially
want it right
deliver
now?
one? Hey, I'll eat any
pizza. You are actually
if you like pineapple on pizza, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong. All right.
Exactly.
I accept you.
God, we really are just two peas.
Are we burning our careers to the ground
think we are.
by mentioning that?
There are a lot of. I mean, I'm from New York, so you know, I mean, if you're coming to me with some pineapple pizza, you know. I mean, that's just, I mean, come on.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
I don't want to talk to you about it.
You know, I ain't having it. See these hands. You know, that's all. That's it. But we also have Justine, who's going to be standing by in a little bit with some of our celebrities there to get their thoughts. And
do you think she will have a conversation with the giant llama?
I want her to have a conversation with the giant llama. We also have Gloom standing by with Myth and Pokimane. Okay, I like that unison. You like that unison? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think for now, let's send it over to Justine, who has some of our guests on hand.
Oh, we do. But first, we need to welcome all of our players who are up here competing for charity. Are you guys excited for this?
Make some noise.
Let's make some noise.
Make it.
Well, let's get this started very, very shortly. I'm so excited for you guys to see what we have in store for you. And let's head it back to the casters.
All right, so Justine in just a little bit is gonna. They're prepping, you know, because listen. Let's be honest here, okay? There's just a lot of craziness.
I expect an interview with the Tomato Man at a minimum.
I would be disappointed if we didn't get that, because also I just want to ask, like, is it 1,000 degrees inside of that?
It probably is. It probably is.
Or maybe the tomato is his head. Like Marshmallow.
I feel like that's probably experiment related. We probably can't talk about that.
That's true.
FBI, don't worry about it.
Don't want to mention that stuff. You know, that'd be bad. But you know, I mean, again, just the sheer pandemonium of the moment. Everyone coming up on this stage.
It's incredible. Look at the crowd, man. Yeah. And the
you see the Fortnite thing is so sick.
Do you think can I get that from my house? Can we just move that?
You want all of that in your house?
Yes. Just take the whole thing. Well, yeah. I'll find space, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll put it on the street. It's fine.
I mean, I think your wife's not going to be very happy with that. But for now, let's send it over to Justine, who has some of our players standing by.
Oh, we've got some of our players here. We've got Prince Royce and Joel McHale. How's it going, guys?
Yeah. Yeah, hi Royce, how are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
How is the incredibly sweaty 2/3 of the audience doing?
Seems like they're sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. But I mean, this is such a crazy event. I mean, if you guys experience